Okay, so happy morning, everyone. How's everybody doing tonight?
Very good.
Happy
Try
morning.
your
Happy
So
morning.
morning, morning,
Happy.
Good morning. Very
happy.
good.
Oh, so good to see y'all beautiful faces today. So I'm Donna. I'm gonna be acting as SAA tonight, in place of our beloved Toastmaster Raki, who can be here tonight due to family matters. I, before we begin, would like to share with you the rules for the meeting today. Okay, cool beans. So, these are the house rules, and it would be amazing if we can follow all of them. First of all, please be on time. The room is open 15 minutes before the meeting starts, so let's follow the time given in the agenda. Second of all, please identify yourself properly. Please rename yourself according to the following name format. For visiting Toastmasters, please use VTM, name, club. For example, VTN John from Club ABCD. And for non Toastmasters, guests, or first time attendees, you can use the name G name. For example, G John. Next, turn on your camera. Make sure that your face is within the video frame so that we all can see your beautiful faces. And please keep your microphones on mute. Please mute your microphone whenever you are not speaking. When it's your turn to speak, just remember to unmute your microphone. And last of all, but not least, and most definitely, please be fully present and have fun. Pay attention and participate actively. Use the chat box to leave any feedback or encouragements to the speakers. Thank you, and I'll give the control to Mr. President. Okay, there you go. I'm going to stop sharing.
Thank you very much, our lovely SAA. Today is a bit lovelier than the usual SAA, but please don't tell that to Toastmaster Aki. I don't want him to be hurt. So, happy morning, everyone. How are you all? How are you tonight? All good?
Very
Happy
good.
morning. Awesome.
Good morning. Awesome.
Woohoo.
Morning,
Good
happy.
morning. Yay.
Great. I
Good
can't believe
morning.
it's already Friday again, yeah? It feels like only yesterday we have this lovely meeting, this warm meeting, but now we are going to have one more meeting. And I foresee that this time it will be more energetic. It will be a lot more energy and we will be all revitalized. So our spirit will be better and will be much higher and we will have fire in this session. Why? Because you will see later, but there will be several great speakers, including myself, even though I'm not great. And we will have our first table topic. We will have a Toastmaster that's going to conduct table topic session for the first time. Are you excited? Because I am excited. But before we go to that, I'm going to tell a little bit about what is Toastmaster International for the benefit of first-time guests, because I see there are several guests here, yeah? Okay, this one's for you. So, welcome to the SCBD Toastmaster Club meeting. SCBD is actually the derivative for Sudirman Central Business District. We call ourselves SCBD Toastmaster Club because we usually conduct our meeting at SCBD. So if you know Pacific Place, we actually conduct our offline meeting there. So if you come from outside Jakarta, or if you come from outside of Indonesia, when you come to Jakarta, please tell us so we can tell you when our offline meeting will be and you can join us. We will be very happy to have our international guests to participate in this meeting. But more on Toastmaster International itself. We are actually a humble non-profit organization, educational organization that focuses on leadership and public speaking. But putting in a simple terms, we are providing this space for the next 2 hours for you to practice your public speaking, for you to practice your English, for you to practice your courage and leadership to take charge. Why this is important? Because there are so many practical applications that you can use. For example, if you are taking IELTS, did I mention it? Did I spell it right? IELTS test. there will be questions like this. So there will be English question where you are asked to elaborate something in English. So if you get to the habit here every Friday, your test will be very easy. Or for example, if you are asked to be interviewed by international media, because one of our member actually does that. Toastmaster Leta, she is not here today, but she is a conversationist, and one day she was asked to speak live on TV by an international media, and she does it perfectly because she practiced here almost every week. So there are limitless benefit that you can get if you join Toastmaster International. So then there will be more. We can discuss it later, but I hope you enjoy this meeting tonight. I hope you can learn something tonight so we can grow together and we can achieve and we can be better together. But back to Toastmaster International, we're actually a very huge organization with 300,000 members spread across 149 countries. In this meeting itself, we have guests from Malaysia. Toastmaster Rafi are from Malaysia, right?
Exactly, thank you.
Yes, and also we have friends from Myanmar, like Toastmaster Natasha and Swisin. Hello. I already forget again. What's the word for hello? Paro.
It's on the chat.
Mingalarpar.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you join us, you have this worldwide connection. Sometimes you also have friends from South Korea. Sometimes you also have friends from Vietnam or even from United States. They are not here tonight, but that's kind of relation that you can get if you join Toastmasters International. Now, that's about the huge organization itself. But the program that we offer here is called Pathway. If you join as a member, you can choose one of this pathway to master in the next 3 to 6 months. There are dynamic leadership development, innovative planning, and so on and so forth. So you can choose whichever interests you the most. For example, I wanted to be a leader in the future, so I took dynamic leadership. Here in this pathway, besides learning more about public speaking, I also learned how to lead. What's the leadership style that fit me the most? What's the communication style that are most effective for me? And I'm going to share that on my speech tonight. But yeah, that's just a little bit of spoiler. My other friends, Toastmaster Alvin, for example, he took persuasive influence, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, Toastmaster Alvin.
Dynamic leadership.
Oh, dynamic leadership also. I mean, Toastmaster Andika, persuasive influence, right?
I have the visionary communication.
Okay, visionary communication.
It is Agung.
Oh
Persuasive.
yeah, that's what Agung. So this kind of learning experience is available for each of you. So you can choose whatever you want to master the most. Now, about SCBD itself, as an organization, it's actually very humble family. We have like 40 members. And as you can see tonight, on our organization, there will be like 20 to 30 meetings. But our aspiration is to provide an equal opportunity for everyone to self-develop. We are a safe space for everyone who wants to learn public speaking and leadership, as I mentioned earlier. And we also provide networking opportunities for everyone. We cannot know when we need this kind of network, perhaps one day you got laid off, and then suddenly in this club, there are someone who actually work as an HR manager, and you can get a job from him. That's the kind of network that you can expect from this kind of community. And we are here since we are mostly a professional and students. We can get a lot from here. And our Friday is from 7 to 9. It's mostly online, but currently once every month, we are going to have an offline meeting as I mentioned earlier, in Pacific Place. In Wall Street English Pacific Place. So if you have more questions, you can simply contact us via WhatsApp through link.3.ee/scbd, or you can email us via scbd.toastmastersclub@gmail.com, or you can simply DM us via Instagram at scbd.toastmasters. We are going to be more than happy to answer all of your query about SCBD Toastmasters. I think that's a little bit of introduction from me. So with the power vested on me as the club president, I hereby start this meeting with a clap. And now I am going to hand over the session to our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Alvin. Toastmaster Alvin.
Hey, I'm here.
Oh,
Hey,
I'm sorry. I'm
hey,
sorry.
hey, you forgot me, yeah?
I forget. It's supposed to be Toastmaster Dini. Toastmaster Dini, the screen is yours.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry. I was running late. But I'm here today because I'm too excited to be your Toastmaster of the meeting. So, happy morning, everyone. Can I hear your voice?
Happy morning.
Good morning.
Morning, happy.
Hey, Toastmaster Wira, how are you? How's your lunch?
Well, it was great. Now I'm going back to the dorm.
Okay, that's really great. So, yeah. Today, let me start. Bentar ya. Wait a second. So, today is the 30th of September, and this is the last day of September, yeah. And because of that, let me share my screen first. How about I'm a bit confused. Wait a minute. Where's my screen? Where is my screen? Okay. Wait a minute, yeah. Please be patient because patient people will be loved by God. Okay. Okay. So this is the first time I use Canva for present. So can you hear? Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Okay. So yeah, just like I said before, this is the last day of September. Just like our theme today, enough dreaming. Walk it up, September is gonna end, and our word of the day is actualize. So today we're going to play game with and speech with actualize, yeah. And before we start our session tonight, I will give you some quiz time, and I will give you 100,000 for you who answer my quiz firstly. So are you ready? I only have 2 questions in my screen.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So for the first name appear in my chat box, he or she will get the prize. Okay, are you ready? 1, 2, 3. So mention 3 movies which have the word September in the title. Okay, the first name. The first name in the chat box. Please mention your name first, and I will give you the opportunity to speak the 3 movies. Okay, Toastmaster Alvin, it's movies ya, not song ya. Oh, Toastmaster Andika, okay. Toastmaster Andika, please unmute yourself and mention 3 movies with September in the title.
September Dawn. One Day in September. September Sessions.
Yay! Okay, even though I don't know, I don't know the movies. Actually, honestly, I haven't seen the movies, but I trust you. It's really the movies. Okay, congratulations. I will send you. You prefer GoPay or OVO?
Anything. Thank you so much. Toastmaster
Yes.
Dini.
Okay, I will send it to you soon. Okay. Yes, it's true. Toastmaster Donna. Okay, and the second question is, where's the question? Sing 2 songs that has the word September in lyrics. Please mention your name first, and I will choose the people. Chat your name. Okay, Toastmaster Agung. 2 songs that has the word September in lyrics, and you have to sing it. What is the first song?
Okay. Wake me up when September ends.
Okay, it's easy lah, Mbak. Yeah, okay. Okay, the first song. The second song is what?
AI Toastmaster Dini.
September hujan.
No. September ceria.
September ceria.
What is
September ceria. September. Oh, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Agung and Toastmaster Intan. Yeah, you help Toastmaster Agung. Okay. I will also give you partly for the prize. Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Andika, Toastmaster Agung, Toastmaster Intan, and all of you has participated in this meeting tonight. So, as the Toastmaster of the meeting, I will give you the menu for today. Sorry. As usual, in our session, we will have 3 sessions. The first one is the prepared speech session, the first session of one, and the second one is the table topic session, which will be led by Toastmaster Intan. And the last one is the evaluation session. And for this session, I will give my control to the GE. Hello, GE. Can you please introduce your team?
All right, thank you, Tom Dini. Happy morning, everyone. My name is Uyun, and today I serve a role as General Evaluator. As a General Evaluator, I will evaluate the whole meeting to observe what should be done but not implemented, or something that is not actually, how to say, it doesn't supposed to be happen, but it happened. So things like that. And I'll be helped by the enablers of the meeting, grammarian, timer, ANWOD counter, and ballot counter. Who are they? First, I want to call our timer because time is money. I know that you love money. And I would love to call Toastmaster Marzel to introduce what does a timer do. The screen is yours.
Toastmaster Uyun,
yeah?
there is a change. I will be the timer.
Oh.
Alvin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. I just
there is a
noticed
switch. So Marzel will be ballot counter.
Okay. Toastmaster Alvin, the screen is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Uyun, and hello everyone. Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Happy.
Thank you so much for coming to SCBD, and time is money, and you just get it. Congratulations for the winner. So I will be your timer for today. My job is to keep you accountable in the term of time. So there is a 3 session, as you can see in the screen. The prepared speech session will be 5 to 7 minutes. So when it is 5, I will change my background into green. 6 will be yellow, and 7 will be red, and you have to conclude your speech in 30 seconds. In the second session, in table topic session, you have 1 to 2 minutes. 1 minute I will switch to green, 1:30 will be yellow, at 2 minutes I will be red. And then you need to conclude your speech in 30 seconds. And last but not least, in evaluation session, it is 2 to 3 minutes, 2 green, 2:30 yellow, 3 red as my start. And in 30 seconds, if you see red, you need to conclude your speech. That's all from me. Back to you, Madam GE Toastmaster Uyun.
Thank you, timer Alvin. So please, dear speakers, please pin Toastmaster Alvin and make Toastmaster Alvin visible to your gallery, or I think Toastmaster Alvin will raise hand later, so it will be easier for you to notice him.
Yes.
All right, and the second ranger will be our grammarian, far away coming from Yangon. Yangon is in the Minglar part. Toastmaster Swashin, please introduce what does a grammarian do. The Zoom is yours.
Thank you so much, our General Evaluator, Toastmaster Uyun Aziza. So, hi everyone, I am your grammarian, and I will have, can you allow me to share the screen, host? Okay, thank you, I got it. So I'm your grammarian. As a grammarian, my responsibility is to introduce word of the day, and also I will note down every word usage by our every speaker. So number 1 is I will listen to each and every speaker carefully, and then I will note down all the usages that you use. and I will come back with my grammarian report at the end. So as a grammarian, my responsibility is to introduce word of the day. And for tonight, our word of the day is actualize. So here it is verb, and we call it here, this is the phonetics, it's the pronunciation, so actualize. The meaning of actualize is to make something that could possibly happen or be achieved, really happen or be achieved. So, and also here, there are some synonyms: achieve, accomplish, attain. So everyone, I encourage you to use our word of the day for tonight, actualize. And if you hear word of the day someone is using, you can support by using clapping your hands or by using any like this emoji or something like that, so that we can expand our language usage and also our vocabulary. So thank you so much. With that, back to you, our general evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Hyosin, for introducing our WOD very clearly. And yeah, nice visual. And I would love to call the next enabler. I would love to call our WOD, Toastmaster Angela, sorry, Sister Angela from Essential Toastmasters Club. So please introduce what does and WOD do.
Thank you, Madam GE. Oh, okay. Good evening, everyone. I'm Angela as NWOD, and I'm from Essential Toastmaster Club, and I'm here as a WOD role taker, and I will take note for unnecessary words during meetings, such as or any repetition such as okay or so that you've been repeated, and also the words that sounds can be annoying to listeners. I will start from the beginning of the meeting and will report at the end of the meeting. Thank you. Back to you, Madam GE.
Wow, thank you, Toastmaster Angela. You look like a radio announcer, or like, yeah, I like your microphone. And I know that you're from Essential because you mentioned that I am an NWOD counter, because I know that Essential has a very distinct way to pronounce
It is.
All right. And next, we will have Toastmaster Marzel, who just switched to be the ballot counter. So please introduce what does ballot counter do, Toastmaster Marzel. The screen is yours.
Okay, thank you very much, Toastmaster Uyun, but I'm sorry, it's something trouble with the screen here, so I cannot show the screen, but I try to explain my job. I am as a ballot counter, and I will create polls during this meeting. I will use easy poll program, and during of the meeting, you will vote your favorite speaker. After that, at the end of the meeting, we will have a Hall of Fame, and I will announce the most favorite speaker of yours. Okay, thank you very much. And back to you, Tom.
Thank you, Toastmaster Marzel. So later, after Toastmaster Marzel launch the link in the chat box, please use your rights to vote, because that is part of our encouragement to the speaker. And that's the introduction from my team. Later, there will be individual evaluator as well. So please enjoy the session. I give the control back to Toastmaster Dini.
Thank you, Madam GE, for your introduction. What a great team. And I'm really excited to look forward for your evaluation. Okay, so it's already almost 19:30. So we're going to start our first session, which is prepared speech session. So tonight, we will have three speakers, amazing gentlemen, which are Toastmaster Salman, Toastmaster Agung, and Toastmaster Tengku. So the first one, Toastmaster Salman, will be evaluated by Toastmaster Donna, and then Toastmaster Agung will be evaluated by DTM, Distinguished Toastmaster Miftah, and Toastmaster Tengku will be evaluated by Toastmaster Hani. So without further ado, I will call Toastmaster Donna to introduce Toastmaster Salman and his speech. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the meeting. So happy morning, everyone. I'm very happy. Okay, thank you. I'm very happy to introduce our very first speaker for the night, a swanky, lively, yet level-headed speaker, Toastmaster Salman, for his Level 2, Project 2, Understanding Your Communication Style in the Pathway Dynamic Leadership, with the title, Amplify Our Voice. Who has a microphone or a megaphone today? The purpose of this project is for the speaker to learn about different communication styles and identify his primary one, while the purpose of this speech is to share the impact of his communication style to others. We cannot wait to see what Toastmaster Salman has up his sleeve. Without further ado, please welcome Toastmaster Salman with the speech, Amplify Our Voice. Amplify Our Voice. Toastmaster Salman, the screen is yours.
Guys, do you remember your very first time doing a public speaking? Very first time. Anyone here remember? Perhaps no, yeah? Oh, Toastmaster Alvin, you remember? When?
Yes.
16 July 2020.
Oh, no, I mean in life. Your first public speaking in life. Toastmaster Dini, you remember?
In elementary school, I was asked to deliver a speech before my friends in the field during the ceremony.
Okay, it's actually quite the same for me too. I remember my very first time of doing public speaking is back when I was in 3rd grade of elementary school. So you can imagine I was about 9 or 10 years old, and there was this competition at school. I was chosen to represent our class because back then I was the best at English. And coincidentally, the theme of the competition is book. And I love to read book. I really love to read book. So as you can imagine, with high spirits, I research the topic and I write and rewrite my speech. I explain why I love book, what kind of book that I have read, and how book can transport me to places that I've never visited, like I've been there. And I titled my speech, Book is the World Window. So everything was perfect. Everything was perfect until I actually have to go to the stage. And for the very first time, as you can imagine, I felt the pressure of going to the stage in front of hundreds of people, and I caved. Cold feet got me. The nervousness got me. I just have panic, and I just read all of my script with monotone, with no intonation at all. Book is the word window. And then I ran as quickly as possible. I remember that the audience didn't even clap. So everybody was like, what's going on? Is it started already? Is it over already? As you can imagine, all the preparation goes to waste because I got cold feet. And this is where I learned one important lesson. No matter how good your material is, no matter how good your intention is, no matter how good your preparation is, if you fail to communicate well, you will fail. And this actually can be applied generally. It is very important for us to communicate well, because communication is the key to everything. As a social creature, we need to influence people. We need to gain other people's support in order to actualize our dream, in order to achieve our objective. And this happens both in interpersonal communication with our friends, with our real friends, with our family, and it also applies on the higher level of communication, such as at works, organizational communication, or even mass communication through our social media, and so on and so forth. So because communication is very important, I learned one thing from Toastmaster on how to actually improve our communication, how to amplify our voice. And it is by understanding our communication style and fix the weakness of our style itself. So it's actually not a rocket science. Everybody has their own communication style. For example, Toastmaster Dini, as you can see, she is very sociable. She is very enthusiastic. She was like, she has this energy because she is so natural in communicating, and she is so fluent, and she has this spontaneous and fun communication style. And me, it's quite the opposite actually. My communication style is direct. Because I am, I prefer to work alone. I am a bit independent and quite confident. I prefer an efficient and structured way of communication. And there are good things of this. For example, I am more productive. I am more efficient in doing my communication and influencing others. But there's also the negative thing about this communication style. It is I risk being seen as impatient and demanding. So by recognizing this weakness, I can actively fix my weaknesses. For example, I have to allow others to share their feeling. I have to allow others to explain the detail. And this is not just the theory, actually. This happened a lot of time at work, over and over again, many years, for many, many years. At work, sometimes I was saying, you are too pushy, you are too demanding. We didn't have as high a standard as you, so please chill out, man. You're not even our boss. Why are you ordering us to follow your standards? Things like that. So by understanding that this is the negative impact that can happen from my communication, I can actively fix it by listening more, by being more empathetic to others. And this can be applied to you all here. You all have your own communication style. For example, Toastmaster Dini earlier, serious being seen as not serious, not dependable enough to handle important decisions, for example. And she can actively fix it by combining the fun side of her communication and the more serious side to be taken by others more seriously. And also, beside understanding our weakness, it is also important for us to remember that sometimes we have to change our communication style altogether. For example, I already mentioned earlier that I use direct communication style at work, but of course I cannot use it here. I will be, people will throw stone at me. Toastmaster Alvin will literally throw stone at me if I tell him, do this, do this, do this, do that, do that. This is the standard that I want. This is the report that I want. Of course I cannot do that. So I have to switch. I have to switch in this Toastmaster session to use more sportive communication styles, such as Toastmaster Dini, for example. Now, this is just a little bit of example, but the point is communication is very important. So first, understand your communication style. By joining Toastmasters, you can learn it even deeper. Fix the weakness of your communication style, and if necessary, change your communication altogether to achieve your objective. So, everyone, I encourage all of you to amplify your voice, amplify our voice, and achieve our objective together. Thank you. Back to you, Tom.
Thank you, Toastmaster Salman. Please give him an applause, round of applause. Yay. And thank you for making me as your example. Do I sound like that? Like, do I sound like a cartoon for you? So do you think I should fix that out my communication style? Do you think that?
It's perfect. It's perfect.
Okay. It's okay. I'm fine. I really like to speak like that because it sounds like very enthusiastic. Okay, next one, we're going to hear the speech from Toastmaster Agung. And for that, I want to call distinguished Toastmaster Miftah as his evaluator. Over to you.
Okay, thank you so much. My name is Miftah and I serve as Toastmaster Agung's evaluator. He will doing a project called Prepare for an Interview. So the interviewer will be Toastmaster Andika. The purpose of this project is for members to practice the skills needed to present himself well in an interview. So the speech length is 5 until 7 minutes. Without further ado, I will call upon Toastmaster Agung. Toastmaster Agung Wardoyo. Pursuit of dream Toastmaster Agung Wardoyo, the screen is yours.
Good morning, Agung. Welcome to Toastmaster Hotel. My name is Andika and I'm the head of sales of this company. Well, first of all, how should I call you? Is it Muhammad or Agung?
Sure. You can call me Agung. Perfect.
Okay. All right, Agung, thank you for coming. And I want to know more about you. Please tell me a bit about yourself.
Thank you, Mr. Andika, for the opportunity. Professionally, my background is very unique. I have a very unique experience and provide. I went to a college majoring in education, but then after graduated, I switched industry as a tourism practitioner. My job was about to deliver the good trip and make sure that our services delivered to them very well. And I need to manage their expectation so that they have a their dream trip and make sure that they manage their expectation. And then after that, I switched again because of pandemic. I switched again in the industry as a working in a software company as a product manager. What I was doing there, what I'm doing is that I need to manage development of a software product and to make sure that they still deliver the product that really suitable for my consumers or the clients. Yes, that's about my background.
All right, interesting. I see, I heard so many switches in your life, and I would like to explore more about that later on.
Yeah.
But first of all, what do you know about our company, the Toastmaster Hotel?
Okay, Toastmaster Hotel is a very luxury hotel that I really look up to because back when I worked in tourism industry, I always offer your hotel because when I was visiting there, I found your service, the people, the staff, and then the rooms, everything facilities are perfect, and I trust your hotel to sell to my clients. So that's why I really know your hotel is very good, and I would love to learn more about how to manage that quality. Yeah.
Okay, so I like that you got our service level agreement that every guest is our king, and you are applying for the sales executive role. So could you please explain your task in your current job or even your previous job that involves sales?
Okay, yes. Although my roles now is not about sales, and also my previous job is not about sales in title, but I managed to have a experience doing sales, even though it's very minor. For example, like right now, I build a relationship with the consumers, right? I manage the communication with them because in sales, I believe there is a trust, and also we need to deliver the service and also the product that really suitable for them. If we don't build that trust, I don't think they will believe in us. They will believe in me as a salesperson, and like manage the expectation, also the communication. When they have that trust, I think the retention will be there, and we will have a good relationship, and they will come back to me again and again. Yeah.
Okay, so I get your point that you try to build your relationship with the leads or your clients.
Yeah.
But then, according to you, what are the things that make you a good salesman?
Okay, I would say 3 key traits that I would demonstrate. First, I already explained building the trust, because we, for example, in a negotiation or when we deal with someone, the process, we have to make sure that every information, even though it's little, we need to make sure that they aware about our product. But then after that, okay, we already said that promise or information. When we are delivering our product, make sure that we have to manage those promise. Just promise has to be made. Yeah. First, building trust, and second is communication or building relationship. Yes. Again, when we have a good relationship, we'll maintain the retention, and they will come back to me again. Yeah. And the third one is about, again, the deliver the product, and we make sure that our product is good for them and very suitable for them. Thank you.
Okay, one of the biggest challenge being sales is rejection. How do you handle rejection?
Oh yeah, correct. Rejection is a definite thing when we are sales, right? I think I will give you an example while I'm handling the rejection or objection. Back in when I was doing the tourism job, I regularly talk with my clients, right? We talk with my clients, and then sometimes they are, Agung, I don't think it's not proper for me. I don't want to go to Indonesia. I would love to. I don't want to go to travel to Indonesia. But then I will dig further. What is the reason? Maybe they are they're not loving my itinerary or my package. So then after that, okay, if I sound pushy, okay, I will make sure that they are cool down, and then I will set up a meeting or calling so that, okay, we manage the objection. And my tip for that is, when you call it and, okay, I don't think I will not buy you. Okay, just don't say yes, but maybe you can try another to make sure that another product that maybe they have interest on. Yeah, and after that, just set up a meeting just right away.
Okay, well, I guess I have asked my question, so I will let you know if you are shortlisted. Well, thank you so much for your time, and good morning.
Good morning. Can I have a question for you?
Sure.
Yeah. When can I expect the result of this interview coming from you?
Okay, we will review your application within 2 weeks, and we will let you know through
Thank you.
WhatsApp.
Thanks so much. Thank you for having me.
Wow! Please give round of applause for Toastmaster Andika and Toastmaster Agung. It's like I'm watching a real job interview, right? And Toastmaster is the real human resources in his real world. Am I correct? So yeah, it's really interesting. And who knows that Toastmaster Agung will be called by Toastmaster Andika's office, right? Because it's really like a real interview. Wow, it's really cool. So for the next speaker, we have Toastmaster Tengku, who will be evaluated by Toastmaster Hani. So without further ado, I will give my control to Toastmaster Hani. Over to you.
Hello, happy morning, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay.
And you wearing helmet.
Yes, I'm still on the way. Still have a traffic jam. Sorry. And okay. Happy morning, everyone. My name is Heidi. Tonight, I will be the evaluator for Toastmaster Tengku. He will deliver Level 1 Project 2A evaluation and feedback. The pathway is dynamic leadership pathway. The purpose of this project is for present a speech of any topics to receive feedback and apply the feedback to a second speech. And without further ado, this is it. Toastmaster Tengku Deriza, 10,000 steps, 10,000 steps. Toastmaster Tengku Deriza, over to you.
Thank you very much for the introduction, Toastmaster Hani. Thank you as well to my fellow Toastmasters and guests who have attended today's session. I am honored for the time and place that has been provided to me tonight by the club to present my prepared speech titled 10,000 Steps. Before I start, I want to let you know that I prepared this speech at quite the last minute due to personal life issues, but I put my heart into this speech, so I hope this will be a good enough. But please keep your expectation low. First, you may wonder, why is the title of my speech tonight 10,000 steps? Obviously, this is because I try to find a topic closely related to tonight's theme. Enough dreaming, walk it up, September's gonna end. The 10,000 steps referred to here are morning exercise that I start doing this September. Based on articles and health information that I know, walking 10,000 steps every day is good for our health, where the benefits include improving blood circulation, maintaining body weight at a healthy level, your body mass index, and having a positive effect on mental health also. Furthermore, sunlight before 9 a.m. is also beneficial for our body health, where there is vitamin D for the skin, as well as increasing our body's immunity. It's good against COVID. The bottom line is it's good for our long-term health and to actualize our inner spirit for physical activity. However, of course, there is something odd to this. If starting to exercise, the 10,000 step is really this good, why did I just start this month and not much earlier? If the benefits are this big, I should have done it last year, right? Or 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, or even since childhood. Why I just start this now? This is because it is very difficult to start a new habit. Moreover, something that requires a lot of energy and willpower, like walking 10,000 steps every morning. I'm not a person who is used to doing new things. Quite monotone, some people say. Especially exercising and getting up early. It's very hard for me. Then the most powerful reason is the pressure from those closest to me to start exercising. Softly and strongly conveyed. People around me, my mother, my girlfriend, want me to have a better health. They want me to live maybe 100 years, to up to 100 years old. So they force me to eat healthy food, to start doing healthy habits, and I surrender. I surrender to that repeated attack on my unhealthy habit of not exercising, of not eating healthy food. And it's very hard for me to eat vegetables, but I can walk 10,000 steps every day. So that's why I started. Finally, I have been working on this new habit successfully for a week in a row without stopping. But there is also a background to why I force myself to start my 10,000 steps each day. And it's quite a sad story, actually. To be honest, I've been going through a lot of problems in my life recently. Sometimes to the point of really frustrating me. Due to these difficulties, I often have beautiful dreams to have a brief escape from reality and hope to continue living those beautiful dreams, never wake up again. But at some point this month, I said to myself, no, I must wake up from the dream and start walking. It's even very hard for me to deliver a speech like this today, but I force myself to do this so I can continue actualizing my passion for English and public speaking. I say to myself, I must get rid of my fear and sadness and start actualizing the spirit within myself to move forward in this life. Like the Chinese proverb says, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. In my case, the journey of life to achieve success in the next 10, 20, 30 years starts with walking 10,000 steps a day. This month, right now, for better physical health, for better mental health. As a closing, I would like to highlight the correctness of this famous proverb. A healthy mind in a healthy body, or in Latin, mens sana in corpore sano. With every 10,000 steps I took every morning, I feel that my physical and mental strength is being improved, bit by bit. For me, the 10,000 steps are not only an average physical exercise, but part of a journey of finding my own happiness and comfort in life. That is my speech for tonight. I hope it can inspire you to start your own 10,000 steps and actualize yourself too. Thank you for listening, and to Tem Honey, thank you for the time also for inviting me tonight. Thank you.
Congratulations, Toastmaster Tengku, to start your healthy lifestyle. And I agree with you that it's not an easy way to do, to start sport, to start eat healthy. It's really it needs time to start all the things to be a healthy lifestyle. Yes, I agree with you. We should do it with small steps, but do it routinely. Yay! Again, congratulations for Toastmaster Tengku, and congratulations for all speakers. You are amazing tonight, and I want to hear from Toastmaster Alvin about the time report. Oh, okay, you already said it in the chat box. So everyone is eligible, right, to be voted?
Only Toastmaster Salman and Toastmaster Tengku eligible.
Only Toastmaster Salman and Toastmaster Tengku. Okay, so Toastmaster Agung, I'm sorry, you won't be voted tonight. Okay, but a great interview. Okay, so Toastmaster Marzel, can you share the link? Okay, everyone, please actualize your voice to vote. Please, your voice to vote. Yes, agree with Toastmaster Donna, still higher. Yeah. Okay, so let's vote, because after this, I will give my control to Toastmaster Intan, because she will deliver a great table topic session. Okay, I already voted. So, are you ready, Toastmaster Intan?
Yes, I'm ready, Toastmaster Dini.
Okay, let's start the table topic session.
Thank you, Toastmaster Dini. Everyone, please unmute yourself. Happy morning.
Happy
morning. Happy morning.
Thank you. I like the vibes. Okay. Welcome to the table topic session. My name's Intan, and I am your table topic master today. For some of you who are not familiar with table topics, let me explain to you about it. I'm gonna share my screen first. Kindly wait a moment, please. Okay. Is my
Okay, yes, now already.
okay. Okay, so table topic is a special session which anyone can participate. I will give you quotes or questions, and you have to give your response in 1 until 2 minutes only. Be aware of the time because our timer will be alert on you. And I will also encourage you to use word of the day, actualize. Okay, then what are we waiting for? Let's get started. Okay. Anyone up for this challenge first? Or I'm choose. Pardon? Oh,
Elios.
okay. Toastmaster Elios.
Hello.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. We've got the first challenger. Okay, let me share my screen again. How are you, Toastmaster Elias? How was your day?
Oh, super.
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 Oh, nice. Okay, here we go. Wait a moment. Hold on. I will try to. Okay. I hope it works. Okay. Actually, I have a song for you.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Hey now, don't dream it's over. By sixpence, none the richer. Okay, Toastmaster Elias. After you listen to the song, what do you have in mind? You ready?
Okay.
Okay, 1 until 2 minutes, the screen is yours.
Hey now, don't dream it's over. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters, happy morning!
Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Okay, nice. So you already wake up from your dream, right? You respond to me. Thank you, everybody. And yes, you need to actualize your dream. You can have a big dream, but you need to wake up. Open your eyes, open your ears, and never open your mouth. Yes, because when you wake up, it smells, it's stingy, right? You need to take a brush first. You need to clean up first. And if you want to actualize your dream, you should definitely have a good routine. For example, we have a children's song. Do you remember what is a song?
What is that?
You still remember, right? What
Hey
is the
you,
real?
hey you.
Oh, not that children's song, oh man. So you should wake up, you should take a brush, you should clean up your teeth, you should clean up yourself, and then you take a breakfast, and then you go to the toilet, take a shower, and then if you don't have them, well, you don't really take care of yourself. So before you face your problem, you can see on the mirror, face yourself. Are you the problem? Oh, come on, my fellow dreamer. Hey now, don't dream. It's over. Wake up. It's September. Almost end. See you on October. Back to you, TTM Intan. Actualize.
Oh, thank you. Awesome. What an epic morning routine, yeah, Toastmaster Elias. Thank you so much. And then, who else have we got here? Oh, Toastmaster Wira. Hello, can you hear me?
Hola, I can hear you.
Okay, thank you. How was your day, Toastmaster Wira?
Just finished my class and I had a really great lunch.
Okay,
good.
nice. Okay, this is your topic. The picture says, stop dreaming, start doing. What do you think of this? Miss Master Wira, you ready? Stop dreaming,
Okay.
start doing. 1 until 2 minutes, the screen is yours.
You know, since the topic is about stop daydreaming, start doing, I think I'm gonna go with this story. I remember the time when I got laid off from my work, from my job due to contract termination. I was a little bit sad. No, I was a little bit sad. I was sad. I remember I felt like I really don't know what to do. I felt like, oh my God, I think this is, this is the time where I think my world's gonna end. I was sad. And then I remember my mom and pa simply said it, you still have promise that you haven't fulfilled to us. You haven't actualized this promise. I was like, oh yeah, I remember studying a master's degree, getting a master's degree to be precise. So to actualize it, I went like hell. I spent more time on laptop, looking more on the scholarship infos, because I really want to go outside, either go to Italy, UK, what do you call it, Australia. I went to a lot of places. I basically just throw stuff at the wall and saw what sticks. I throw stuff at the wall and see what sticks. That's what I did. And one day, on July, I received this email from Hungary, said that I got a scholarship here, and now I'm enjoying. Fast forward to 2 months later, I'm enjoying the beautiful city of Győr. Let us see the view, by the way. Come on, look at that. That's the thing that I don't see quite often in Jakarta. Dang it, trees, lakes, people rowing boat over there. If you can see, basically a very great view. Stop dreaming, start doing, actualize it. That's all from me. Back to you, TTM.
Wow, awesome. Thank you, Toastmaster Wira. Oh, congratulations for your study abroad in Hungary. Thank you so much. And then who else have we got here? Oh, I have guest Natasha. Hello, happy morning, guest Natasha.
Yeah, hello.
Hello there. Are you from Myanmar?
Yeah, I'm from Myanmar.
Oh, what a lovely country. Okay, let me share my screen first. Here we go. Okay, this is your topic for today. All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them, by Walt Disney. Okay, guess Natasha.
Okay, so
okay, 1 until 2 minutes, the screen is yours. Hello, guess Natasha. Hello.
Missing.
Yeah, I think she had connection problem.
Oh,
perhaps you can switch to other version.
Okay. Then I'll go with guess Ibrahim. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, finally, yay. Hold on a second. I'm gonna change the topic for you then. Okay. Wait a minute. How are you, guess Ibrahim?
I'm quite tired,
Quite
actually,
tired.
because I just commuted from Jakarta to Bandung, actually.
Oh, what a tiring day, yeah? It's
Yeah,
okay
right.
then. Now it's
Still happy
your it's your topic. I have a quote for you. If you cannot do great things, do small things in a great way, by Napoleon Hill. Okay, you ready? 1 until 2 minutes, the screen is yours.
If you cannot do great things, do things in a great way. I quite agree with that, because we often set our expectations too high. Like we want to be this entrepreneur, we want to be this conglomerate, we want to be the president of the country, but we never looked at the steps of those people on the progress of actualizing their path to success. So it makes us a little bit depressed, yeah, because we set our dreams too high, not equal to our abilities. So this is a very correct quote. So if you want to build something big, if you want to actualize something great, you have to make the small steps, like TM Tengku mentioned at the speech, at the previous speech. You have to start a habit from a small steps. It's also true for achieving your dreams. You have to start small. Like if you want to be an entrepreneur, you should at least talk to the people who have done it. So if you want to be a great software developer, for example, you should at least watch YouTube videos, and then after that you start a new habit. So achieving dreams, actualizing dreams starts from a very small habit, starting things small in a great way. So I agree with this. Back to you, Intan.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Soon to be Toastmaster Ibrahim. Yeah, I agree, because we have to take small steps to actualize the dream. Thank you. Okay, now I'll go with distinguished Toastmaster Rafi.
Thank you.
Hello.
Thank you.
Hi. Happy morning.
Happy morning. Thank you.
Happy morning. Okay, I'm gonna share the screen. And okay, here's the topic for you. The whole secret is the whole secret of a successful life is to find out what is one's destiny to do, and then do it, by Henry Ford.
Thank you very much, Table Topic Master. The whole secret of a successful life is to find out what's one's destiny to do, and then to do it. This is very apt and very accurate. But it takes a long time before one can fathom, one can understand, one can have some notion of what one's destiny is going to be. Like in my case, I consider myself talented in a few areas, not many, but in a few areas, but I did not go into them for whatever reasons I still don't comprehend. But now towards the last quarter of my life, I find that I have already zoomed into what I am supposed to be destined for, which is more towards training, education, teaching, facilitating, that kind of stuff. And I look back in hindsight, all that has come to me is gathering all the knowledge, all the ideas, the experiences to become a better teacher or a facilitator or a trainer. Early on, I did not have any inkling of such a destiny. It's only now that it is dawned upon me, but I'm glad, as they always say, better late than never. Well, some people stumble upon their destiny at a very young age, which is good for them. Like, for example, my friends always tell me, even my parents tell me, I would have done very well in law. Even as young as 18 years old, people, even right now, people tell me you should have gone into law, but I did not go into it for whatever reasons. But does not matter. Teaching is there, so I become a trainer for soft skills, and I think I'm doing very well in that profession. I'm sharing my knowledge with a lot of people. not only outside, but also within Toastmasters. I'm invited to be an evaluator and whatever. And I like this notion of friends helping friends succeed. And I feel that's where my destiny is. My destiny is to help others become successful. Thank you, and back to you, Table Topic Master.
Wow, what a fabulous story. Yeah, to find out the destiny of becoming a great teacher. Thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Rafi. Next, I'll go with guest Natasha. Hello.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay,
Sorry,
finally you are here.
Sorry.
Okay, that's okay. Let me share my screen. Okay, here you go. Do you consider yourself as a dreamer or a doer? Why?
So, first of all, my name is Natasha, and I'm 17 years old. And okay, I think I'm a dreamer because as a teenager, I dream a lot. I perform more than, yeah, I'm 17. Yeah. Okay, so as a teenager, I prefer dream more than work. So before I do something, I just think about it a lot, overthinking, overthinking. So like that. So I think I'm a dreamer. Oh, like my mom, she scolded me for a long time because of that. If I have free time, I just sit and think about all the stuff I have done in my whole period, whole day. And how can I say? Yeah, I have been scolded about it. So I am a dreamer and I dream a lot. And sometimes I do it and sometimes I didn't do. I don't know how to say it. And sorry for my grammar mistake and others speaking stuff. As I'm 18, this grammar is a little bit high for me. So that's it. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much, soon to be Toastmaster Natasha. Yeah, dreamer, but don't forget to actualize your dream. Thank you. And then I'll go with guest Johnson. Hello. Hello there. Hi. How was your day?
My day has been normal, just another Friday.
Awesome. Okay, guest Johnson. Okay, this is your topic. Picture says, live your best life. Tell us more about it. You ready, guest Johnson? Don't forget to use actualize, okay? The screen is yours.
When I was in primary school, I thought that my best life will happen when I'm in secondary school. When I'm in secondary school, I thought my best life will happen when I'm in university. Now that I'm in university, I did not realize how fast time flies by. Toastmasters and guests, have you ever realized that sometimes people only value a moment when it becomes a memory? That happened to me. When I was a young boy, my mom always told me that I should get higher education, I should get the best scores in class, and I should just be the best version of myself. However, as a small kid, as we all do, we never listen to our parents whenever they tell us something. Until one day, I received a news that my mom's health wasn't doing really well. And so it gave me the motivation to at least try to make her dreams come true. And her dream isn't about herself, but it's about me. It's about her son. One of her wishes is for me to get into a good university when I was going to be 17 years old. And back then I thought that was impossible. However, I had a dream. I had a dream of actualizing to be in a top university. And so I applied. I actualized my plan because, 10 minutes of doing something is better than 10 hours of thinking about it. And eventually I worked so hard. I just did my best, hoping that maybe if I can't make her happy, at least I can actualize one of her dreams. In the end, I am glad that I got it. The lesson I learned from it is, if you don't fight for what you want, don't cry for what you lost. If ever you have dreams, take small steps, set goals, because dreams without goals are just dreams, and it ultimately fuels disappointment. Go get your dreams, and like Nike said, just do it. Thank you very much. Back to TTM.
Wow, amazing. Thank you. Soon to be Toastmaster Johnson. Yeah, a dream without actualizing it is just a dream. Don't forget to actualize it. Yeah, thank you so much. Unfortunately, that was my last time to share the topics with you guys. So I'm gonna call Toastmaster Alvin. Are all speakers eligible to be voted?
Yes, Toastmaster Ilyas, Toastmaster Wira, soon to be Toastmaster Ibrahim, distinguished Toastmaster Ravi, soon to be Toastmaster Natasha, just in time, soon to be Toastmaster Johnson, also just in time, but on the other end. So everyone is eligible. Congratulations.
Yay, congratulations. And now it's time for Toastmaster Marcel to cast the ballot. Is the link
Okay,
ready?
thank you, TTM Intan. I already post the link, and time to vote your best favorite table topic speaker. Okay, 1 minute start from now.
Okay, everyone, let's vote then. Your voice matters. Okay, now I'll give back the control to Toastmaster Dini, Toastmaster of the meeting. Thank you, everyone.
Yay! Thank you, Toastmaster Intan. What an inspiring speeches from all speakers, and what a great table topic session from you, Toastmaster Intan. Okay, congratulations for you. And you have already voted? Oh, yes. And now we will go to have a photo session with our Kang Photo, Toastmaster Alvin. Hello, Kang Photo.
Hello. Okay. Oh, yay. This is photo session, studio session. So please, everyone, turn on your video because summer's gonna pass and September gonna end. Okay. So I will count from 5 to waiting for you to turn on your camera. So you will be fit in the gallery. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, first pose. Okay, what is your first pose? This is mine. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, check. Okay, that is the first one. Let me save it first. In the meantime, please mind your next pose because this will be your last pose of the day. All right. Here we go. Are you ready? No? Okay. In count of 3, give your weird pose, right? 3, 2, 1, correct. Okay, back to you, Toastmaster Dini.
Thank you, our photographer today. Yeah, in Indonesian, we call our photographer is Kang Photo. Or tukang photo. Thank you, Toastmaster Alvin. And now we're going to hear from evaluation session for tonight. And for that, I will call our Madam GE, Toastmaster Uyun. Hello.
Hello, thank you, Toastmaster Dini. Hello, everyone. Back with me again, the general evaluator. It is the heart of Toastmasters evaluation. So we will first hear the individual evaluators and then the feedback from my rangers. For the evaluators, we have 4 evaluations. Why? Because first, Toastmaster Dona's evaluation will be evaluated by Toastmaster Apri. Oh, hello, Toastmaster Apri. Could you let us know what is evaluation project? Why evaluation is evaluated? So the screen is yours. Please also introduce Toastmaster Dona to give her the Zoom after that. Thank you. The Zoom is yours, Toastmaster Apri and Toastmaster Dona.
Okay, thank you, our general evaluator, and hello everyone. The purpose of this project for Toastmaster Dona is to practice applying feedback and serve as a speech evaluator during a club meeting. And also for speech for member to deliver constructive feedback and on another member's presentation. So without further ado, I will call Toastmaster Dona to give the evaluation report. Screen is yours.
Okay, thank you very much for the very kind introduction to Professor Apri. So, all right, everybody, we just saw a wonderful speech by Toastmaster Salman. He started out with telling us his story, being at the flag ceremony at school, and all stuttering, and all nervous, and all scared, and all reading it like an automatic reader. Well, it happens to all the best of us, so thank you for being vulnerable and sharing that with us. It was a really enjoyable speech from Toastmaster Salman. I actually forgot to eval him for the first minute or so, and I said, "Oh, right, I'm supposed to eval tonight." So it was really immersive and great to be hearing that anecdote from childhood that's really relatable to all of us. And I'm also really happy to hear that he ended his speech with tips and a call to action, reminding us to use our communication styles to our advantage. And as for the strengths, other than that, I love that Toastmaster Salman mentioned that evaluations and changes and growth in Toastmaster has helped him in communicating better. And I love that we also hear that he was interacting with the audience, especially when he called on Toastmaster Dini. That was really fun with the little imitation me. As a yimi person, I'm a little bit offended, but that's okay. No, I'm just kidding. And I also really appreciated that he mentioned the strengths and weaknesses of his evaluation style, and he also gave the solution in how to mitigate and communicate better through a direct communication style. As for the room for improvement, I noticed that he had a little bit of pauses and stutters when he's a little bit uncomfortable and when he's looking for the notes. Oh, I lost my notes. You could tell a little bit. So I think if you could take the time to calm yourself down, make sure that you have everything on your screen. It's not a race against time. You're doing wonderful. And then I'd also like to mention that the title is a little irrelevant, I'd like to say. But other than that, it's perfect. And as for the challenge, since you've always spoken very softly in Toastmasters, I'd like for us to see more of that direct communication style. I don't think I've actually seen it before. So maybe our friends here have never seen it either, and you can apply it to your next speech. So that's all for me. Thank you. Back to you, GE.
Thank you, Toastmaster Dona. So that was Toastmaster Dona's first evaluation, and we are looking forward to your next evaluations to our speeches. Oh, congratulations, Toastmaster Dona. Yeah, and later Toastmaster Apri will be back to give evaluation to Toastmaster Dona's evaluation. Yay, level 1 done. Yay. Whoa. Congratulations, you will get a certificate from our VPE. Yay. And our second evaluator. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Toastmaster Distinguished Toastmaster Miftah. Yep, you are on screen. And for the interview, we will hear the evaluation from our Distinguished Toastmaster Miftah. The screen is yours.
Am I audible and visible?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Congratulations, Toastmaster Agung. I will bet 100% that you will hire as a sales executive in the Toastmasters funnel. I really like the opening when you was really smooth and you told him that what you're interested in, what you told him what your past experience and the reason why you really want to join in his company. You really understood by the interviewers and really clear enough. That was great. In the middle, you try to inform him about 3 things: what you know about the sales, even you didn't have any experience on that, building trust, good relation with customers, and deliver the product. To actualize your skills interview, the first is wishy-washy. When you try to deliver the rejection, you found many long pauses, and that made the interviewers feels like you didn't have the confidence for that. Make it more structured answer to reduce the panic. I suggest you to have the STAR methods: situation, task, action, and result. After that, I can give you an example for this. When I was in my last company, my friend was in a sales department. I learned from them that the key point why they reject an object or product with that, they see the sales department that they didn't need blah, blah, blah as the result, blah, blah, blah. With that, we can do the same thing. What they said about their experience, since I didn't have an experience on that, right? Remembering that STAR method will make you not only reduce your odds and long pauses, but also you will more confidence because you have a structured answer. The second is your body language. This is I know this is your weakness, but don't call it a weakness. It's about your progress. Starting from the introduction yourself, what you knew about the company, so on and so forth, no expression itself and no body language there. I suggest you to have a body language not only for giving your body movement, but also your eye contact to make your interlocutors engage with you. I really like the way you ask at the end of your interview that you need the certainty so that you won't wait for the company, but for the interviewers, you're really excited for your company and to be part of them quickly. So all in all, Toastmaster Agung, you are not eligible for this project, but I think you are great and we don't need time for interview, right? So it's impossible to have an interview in 7 minutes. Good interview. Good job. Back to you.
Oh, thank you so much, Distinguished Toastmaster Miftah. Yeah, I also agreed with him that it was a great example of interview session. What I like also the selection of the project from Toastmaster Agung. It's like very special one, the unique project. So I hope I can see more kind of interview projects in the future. Thank you, Toastmaster Miftah. And I would love to call our next evaluator, Toastmaster Hani. Oh, you are settled already. Okay, so for the next evaluator, we will hear Toastmaster Hani's evaluation to Toastmaster Tengku. It was 10,000 steps that Toastmaster Hani will evaluate The Zoom is yours.
Thank you, Madam GE. Am I audible and visible?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Happy morning, my fellow Toastmaster and esteemed guests. I would say congratulations to Toastmaster Tengku that he already delivered speech in level 1 project 2A. Let's give applause to him. And I have some of quotes for his speech is better late than never. Can you hear from Toastmaster Tengku's speech is he start create habit by this September and he got inspired. It's okay. Why I didn't start habit from last year or years ago, but he just start in September, but it's okay, better late than never. So he will persuade us to start create good habit by just walking and step by step and bit by bit. So it create a good habit for our healthy. And regarding from his speech, I have 2 points that he excelled at. First, the contents, and I love during that he already mentioned the topic related 1000 steps. It's about create good habit, and he sharing by to persuade us. The first that he mentioned in the opening is why I choose the title is 1000 steps, and he already tell the why, and then he composed the message is second. He composed the message by giving the benefit. Here, hey, this is the benefit from 10,000 step by blood circulation. It's good for our health and etc. And at the end, he already mentioned the compose is by sharing the message, his experience, and he's got the support from his family and his girlfriend. So he feel energized to do things to get good habit. At the end, he mentioned summarize how is healthy mind is healthy body. So he start from by just walking. And the second is what I like is Toastmaster Tengku during his speech is he already done mention the vocal variety, it's very stable, and his pace is stable, so we can understand. And what an area improvement is hand gesture. I like during his speech, but during in the middle of the speech, he mentioned by took the me, and it will be better your hand gesture was doing effectively and show off in the Zoom camera, so we can know the clearly your hand gesture. I think that's all from me. Hope it will be help to the next project. Thank you. Back to you.
Thank you, Mr. Honey. Yeah, I think you teleported very fast. And next, we will hear for the evaluation from Toastmaster Apri to Toastmaster Donna. So the screen is yours, Toastmaster Apri.
Okay, thank you to our general evaluator. And first, I would like to congratulations to Toastmaster Donna on completing the evaluation for Toastmaster Salman's speech. So in order to make the your evaluation more than effective than before, we need other members to evaluate. So let me commend you for doing 2 things really well. First, you are really good at evaluating every point in Toastmaster Salman's speech. You tell every point what is and why it's really important in Toastmaster Salman's speech. And the second is you have a balance between recommendation and commendation. You tell the point and also make improvement by using a pause. And for the room for improvement, I believe there are two things to make improvement in your evaluation. First is probably you can make a better structure in your evaluation. What I like to use is first I will have introduction and combination and recombination to make it more clear. Probably I will use introduction is about general introduction. Then you will have a combination. For example, for combination, let me commend you for doing two things really well. So there is you can use a number. So number one is what it is, and also in the recommendation, also the same things. There are two recommendations that I can give you. You can point number one is blah blah blah, and point number two is blah blah blah. And yeah, for the structure is probably can make improvement for the structure. And the second is probably you can give example. You tell about the irrelevant point in Toastmaster Salman speech. Probably you can recall those irrelevant point and try to give example how to make it better. And for the another thing that to change yourself, probably in the beginning, your voice for me is a little bit monotone. So probably you can raise your voice a little bit more higher. So become more enthusiastic to hear your evaluation. I think that is for overall, you think a really good job. I really like your point and use balance combination and recombination. I believe it improvement with a better structure and example can make your speech evaluation more intriguing. And yeah, I hope you can apply my suggestion and in your next evaluation project. And that's all for me. Back to General Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Apri. I guess that's also applicable to our evaluation, not only Toastmaster Dona, but everyone here, each of us. What I observe is that Toastmaster Apri is like our VP, Toastmaster Alvin, who has very high flying time to many clubs. So they observed so many speeches and they also acted as evaluators in many clubs. So yeah, thank you for the evaluation today, Toastmaster Apri. And those are our evaluators for today. And I would love to call Toastmaster Alvin to share the time report.
Thank you, Toastmaster Uyun. So as you can see, Toastmaster Dona 2:59, distinguished Toastmaster Miftah 3:11, Toastmaster Hani 3:41, Toastmaster Apri 2 minutes and 46 seconds. So only Toastmaster Dona, distinguished Toastmaster Miftah, and Toastmaster Apri who is eligible to be voted. Thank you, Toastmaster Uyun.
Thank you, Toastmaster Alvin. Unfortunately, Toastmaster Hani is not eligible to be voted, so please vote for either Toastmaster Dona, Toastmaster Toastmaster Miftah, or Toastmaster Apri, and the link has been shared. And please use your rights to vote. Okay, I'm also voting. Ooh. All right, I hope everyone has finished voting. All right, everyone. Okay, so we will move on to the second half of the evaluation session. I would love first to call our grammarian, Toastmaster Sweshin, to share what she has observed from our speeches today. Are you ready, Toastmaster Sweshin?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, the Zoom is yours.
Thank you, our GE, and hi everyone. Hi again. So I'm back with my complete report, but I will share the screen. So everyone, listen carefully to me. Starting from our speaker one, I would love to share some beautiful quotes and usages that our speakers use. Our speaker one, Toastmaster Salman, used communication is key to everything, and I totally agree with it, and that is true. And then moving on to next one, talk about building the trust. So do you remember who talked it? Who talked that sentence word? Do you remember? Building the trust, building the good relationship. Do you know who
Me.
is that?
Toastmaster Agung. Toastmaster
Yeah,
Agung.
our speaker to Toastmaster Agung. Great, Toastmaster Alvin. Moving on to next speaker. The journey of 1,000 miles start with one step. Do you remember who talked?
Toastmaster Tengku.
Exactly, Toastmaster Tengku talked the sentence. Okay, so now I would love to also share some great sentences from our table topic speaker. Starting from our table topic speaker 1, Toastmaster Ilya said, "Don't dream, wake up." And then our speaker 3, guest Ibrahim said, "Start with a small step." And speaker 4, DTM Ravin, talked, "Better late than never." And our speaker 6, soon-to-be Toastmaster Jensen said, 10 minutes of doing something is better than 10 hours of thinking something. That is really great, and it moves. So congratulations to all the speakers. You did really great today. And then next, I also had some grammar progress. So let me share with you all. I heard someone say, take the breakfast. So you know what should it be? Take the breakfast. So
eat breakfast?
Yes, exactly. Have breakfast or eat breakfast. We should use like this, not take the breakfast. And then next is, I am enjoying the view. So here is like sometimes we cannot use the emotional words. For example, love, hate, enjoying, those words we cannot use in ing form. I am enjoying. But for this one, you may use it, I am enjoying, but only in one situation. If you are enjoying the scenery or the view right now, at that moment, you can use it. But now you are delivering your speech. You are not enjoying the view at the moment, so you cannot use it. But instead of that, you can use I'm enjoying the scenery, because you have to use present tense, I enjoy. Every time you look at it, you enjoy it, but you are not looking at it now. So you can use I enjoy the scenery. So yeah, that's all. And also congratulations. Oh, one thing, that pronunciation, I heard that some of the speakers, they were using past tense. For example, lunch. So lunch, it is past tense, but we normally use like always use with present pronunciation. So actually when we are using past tense, we have to pronounce the last sound, which is important also. So lunch or lunch, or other past tense, we have to pronounce the last pronunciation, the last sound. So yes, and that's all. And also congratulations to the champions who used word of the day tonight, by our Toastmaster Tengku, Toastmaster Ilyas, Toastmaster Wira, soon to be Toastmaster Ibrahim, and the last but not the least, soon to be Toastmaster Jensen. All the words who used word of the day, thank you so much. And also, I saw that so many people were sending our word of the day actualized in the chat box. So great job, and every speaker and every participant for tonight, you did well done and great job, and keep doing it. You are doing great. So with that, back to you, our general evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Swashin, for the interactive report of grammar. And yeah, she has mentioned our WOD speakers who mentioned WOD, and later we will hear also more detailed report from our and WOD counters, Toastmaster Angela. And yep, that is our next reporter. Toastmaster Angela will share us how many times like each speaker today made filler words or mentioned WOD. And the screen is yours, Toastmaster Angela.
Thank you, Toastmaster Uyun. I'm so glad to be here since I have so many friends that help me to count the filler words, which is great. Thank you so much, but I'm about to share my screen. So I hope you can see. Let me share for a while. Okay. So our theme for today is enough dreaming, walk it up, September's gonna end. WOD, as you all know, it's actualized. And I have some remarks here. the remarks will be, if you see the green box there, it means the speakers are having the less than 3 filler words, and yellow speakers mention less than 5 filler words, and red more than 5 filler words. And if you see the front face, it means the speaker mentioned no WOD. And if you see the stars, it means the speakers mentioned WOD. So here I'm going to share the prepared speech first. Toastmaster Salman mentioned no WOD but mentioned no filler words. So my remarks is green. Congratulations. And Toastmaster Agung, I understand the interview is quite tense, but you did a good job. You only mentioned one 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 and no WOD, but still you still got green. And Toastmaster Tengku, you've mentioned 2 as and 2 WOD. So congrats. And for the table topic speaker, we have Toastmaster Elias. Okay, Toastmaster Elias mentioned 3 WOD and no filler words. And it means you got green. And then Toastmaster Wira only mentioned 1 with 3 WOD. You got green. And Toastmaster Natasha, you've mentioned 2 and 1 repetition is and you've mentioned no WOD. You got green. And Toastmaster Ibrahim mentioned 1 and 3 WOD. You got green. DTM Rafi, you've mentioned no filler words, but also no WOD. You got green. And soon to be Toastmaster Jansen, you've mentioned no filler words and 3 WOD. And you got green. Congrats. And for the evaluator, Toastmaster Donna, you've mentioned no filler words, but no WOD. The remark is green. Toastmaster Mifta, you've mentioned 1 and 1 WOD. And you got green. And Toastmaster Hani, you've mentioned 4 as and 1 and no WOD. You got yellow. And Toastmaster Apri, you've got no WOD, 1 as, 3 as and 1 and you got yellow. So that's all for the filler words and WOD. Back to you, GE Uyun. Thank you.
Wow, thank you. You're such an angel, literally. It was very detailed and interactive using visual aid. Thank you so much for counting the and WOD for us. And, let me see. Oh yeah, I guess that's all the report from my rangers. Later, the Hall of Fame will show you the most favorite speaker. And now it's the time for me to generally evaluate the meeting. Overall, it's going through the rundown. I mean, all complete. Everything has been covered nicely. Every role taker has performed the duty very well. The interaction, the detailed observation, active listening, prompt response, like sharing the time report and ballot count link, everything is good. And I just would love to give like some small comments for the improvement. Oh no, not only for the room of improvement, it's more like highlighting the good point as well. So I guess the most achievement that we had today is the use of WOD. So many people mentioned WOD. First, it came from a great selection of WOD actualized. It relates to the theme, and it's also easier for us to have incorporate in our speech. And what I like is that, it's like a good chain from Toastmaster Dini mentioned, our WOD is actualized, and then the grammarian Toastmasters section mention again, actualized means blah, blah, blah. And again, in the chat box as well, Toastmaster session, please use WOD, and during table topic session. What is really special is that in each slide, Toastmaster Intan put WOD actualized. It came to our, like, maybe, I don't know psychology, maybe it came to, it went to our subconscious, and then, okay, actualize can be incorporated in our speech, something like that. So I guess, yeah, there are so many people encouraging us to use WOD, and yeah, voila. As a result, Toastmaster Angela counted that so many of us mentioned WOD, actualize. And oh yeah, and another small, wait. Oh yeah, and for Toastmaster Intan, thank you so much for selecting that motivating topics. It is very relatable with our topic, and I guess, yeah, it also relates to all of us. The topic is, how to say, easy to digest, but it, how to say, like, it dig our up, like very like personal experience that everyone can reflect from. So what I like from today's theme is that, yeah, everyone can amplify the meaning of, yeah, work it out, just do something like that. So yeah, and also from the prepared speeches, I guess, yep, there is a red thread, benang merah, because everyone is talking about, yeah, that you can do everything that you wanted to do. And yep, for a small comment, I guess for the easy poll, maybe we can hide the result, Master Marcel, so we cannot, because we are waiting for the surprise. And I guess, yeah, no one can see what is the final, but a hint of, yeah, maybe we can hide that. And also, oh yeah, a very minor one, maybe for the slide of Toastmaster Salman, we can change to Pacific Place. And because I just remembered it when I got reminded when you invite everyone to come to our offline, and then, oh yeah, that's very great means of promotion, I guess. So like 2 weeks ahead or a month ahead, people can mark the calendar that we will have session in Pacific Place. All right, so I guess that's all from me. So overall, the meeting went very well, and I am looking forward to the next meetings where everyone can mention so many WOD and deliver very motivating speeches. After this, I would love to give the control to Toastmaster Marcel for the Hall of Fame. After that, the control will be transferred back to our Tom. So the Zoom is yours, Toastmaster Marcel.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Uyun. And this is the time you're waiting, but I think we are already known because Toastmaster Uyun already said that when you vote, the result already appear by you. Oh my gosh. But I have another perspective because not only I announce the winner or the most favorite of you, but I want to show that not only the winner, but yeah, the result, the graphic. Okay, let's begin the slide. How about my slide? Is it visible? Okay, yes. Thank you. Okay. And for the most favorite prepared speech speaker, the winner is Tengku. When we look at here, Salman and Tengku is quite tight because yeah, Salman win 8 voters, but the winner still Tengku. Yeah, congratulations, Tengku.
Yay! Congratulations, Tengku.
Yeah, and now we move to the next, the table topics topic speaker. Yeah, from the, it's easy to guess who will be the winner. The winner still guess.
Is ballot counter there?
Okay, so he's freezing.
It's freezing.
I think so, yeah.
Yay, congratulations, guest Jansen.
Congratulations, guest Jansen.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Toastmaster Marcel is still freezing.
Okay, probably I will take over from here. So let's go for the next. Okay, Marcel, are you still here? Okay, for the next one, for the most favorite evaluator comes to Toastmaster Donna. Yay!
Yay! Congratulations!
For your first evaluation, and you be the best evaluator tonight. Yay!
Yay! Okay,
Thank you,
so
Toastmaster
that's
Dini.
all for the announcement. So back to Toastmaster Dini.
Thank you, Madam GE, and thank you for all role takers for actualizing tonight's session with your positive vibes and energy, of course. And thank you all Toastmasters and esteemed guests for participating in our session and give your inspiring, your lovable, and moving stories that we can apply to our life to enhance our public speaking and also our quality of life. I hope you enjoy our tonight session. And as Toastmaster Tengku say that we should start our healthy lifestyle by taking small steps. And remember, tomorrow is Saturday. You can start tomorrow by waking up early and do running or jogging or other healthy stuff. It's a reminder for me also. Okay, thank you everyone. Have a great night, have a great weekend, and see you next week. Bye-bye. Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Back to you, Mr. President.
Good night. Congratulations to all the winners. Bye-bye.
Yeah, sorry.
Not really bye-bye because Mr. President still wants to say another word.
Yes, thank you very much, Toastmaster Dini. Well done. The session is very well done. Thank you also, Toastmaster Intan and Madam GE, Toastmaster Wian. I would also like to thank you for the support from our visiting Toastmaster, Toastmaster Spesin, Toastmaster Angela, and Toastmaster Apri. Thank you very much. You can put the meeting of your own respective Toastmasters club meeting on the chat box. But before I conclude this meeting, I would like to remind everyone to please renew your membership today if you can. And also our offline meeting will be on 14 October, so 2 weeks from now. More details on it will be shared on the group and on our Instagram account. And before I close this meeting, I would like to invite guest Desi. Is this your first time coming to Toastmaster meeting?
Hello, this is my second time.
Oh, second time in SCBD, yeah?
Yes. Last week I didn't join because I have some personal issue, but today I can join.
Yes, very happy to have you here. Unfortunately, you haven't got a chance to speak at the table topic session yet, but hopefully in the next session you will have the chance.
Okay, sure, it's okay. Thank you so much.
But so far, how do you feel about our meeting?
It's nice to see, and then I learned a lot from the table topics, the prepared speech, and then I also learned about how to communicate, and then the topics were interesting. So yeah, I would like to contribute more on the next session.
Yes, thank you very much. Yes, we are going to wait for you in the coming weeks. Yeah, and if you are in Jakarta and you want to come to our offline meeting at Pacific Place, you're very welcome. Yeah.
Okay, sure. Thank you for the invitation.
Thank you, Desi. Okay, guys. Now it's 9 o'clock here in Jakarta. So We are going to still open this meeting room for the next 1 or 2 hours. If you want to stay here and have a chit chat and asking more about SCBD Toastmasters Club, you are very welcome to stay. But with the power vested on me as the club president, I hereby conclude this meeting with a clap. Happy weekend, everyone.
Happy weekend.
Happy weekend,
Happy
everyone.
weekend.
Happy
Thank you.
weekend.
Yay.
Safe weekend.
Yay, 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 yay. Thank you, Toastmasters Nation, for last second support.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you're still on
Oh, maaf.
record, please.